I'm Eric Cook. I'm with T3 Performance, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about performance testing, why we do it, and why it's important. So at T3 Performance, we test our athletes every 12 weeks. So 12 weeks is the amount of time that athletes really start to see big changes in their athleticism, big changes in how they move, and it really starts to show athletically. Also, 12 weeks is about the time where most kids have as an off season. So a lot of our athletes play 2 or 3 sports. When they have some time, it's usually about 3 months is what they have to work with. So what we do is we test our athletes in the vertical jump, the broad jump, the 10-yard dash, the pro agility, the med ball toss, and the overhead squat. The vertical jump is just explosiveness. I want to see how they get off the ground. I want to see how they can kind of utilize all that strength that they've been working with. So one of the things that we look for, I want to see how they move. So I want to see if those knees come in. I want to see if those arms move before the hips do. I want to see how much they can kind of push into the ground, how much power they can kind of bring in an instant. For that broad jump, we're going with, again, just raw lower body power. So they're standing there, they're jumping out as far as they can, and they're just really utilizing all those squats, all that lower body power, all that stuff that we've been working on in the weight room. This is a chance to really kind of put it into motion and really burst forward. Also, too, this is a big indication of an athlete's first step. So first step quickness is important no matter what sport you play, from football to soccer to badminton. We want to see how fast you can generate force, how fast you can get up to speed. That 10-yard dash is almost the same thing. A lot of times, again, I like this 10-yard dash better than I like that 40-yard dash. A lot of times in sports, you're not getting up to 40 yards, and you're not getting up to your top speed for really very long. So 10-yard, we feel is a good indication of how explosive an athlete can be and how fast you can get from point A to point B. Speed kills, again, no matter what sport it is. I want to see how fast you can be. With the pro agility, to me, this is the most important test. To me, this is sports in a nutshell. I mean, there's stopping, starting, change of direction, center of gravity changes, and it's, again, sports in a nutshell. This is everything you could possibly think of wrapped into one drill. So this is why I love it. Also, I want to see some mechanical stuff. I want to see how an athlete gets low. I want to see that mobility through the hips as they get down to touch that line. I want to see, do they change directions, turn their head first? Do they turn all the way around? Do they touch the left line with the left hand? I want to see their attention to detail. I want to see their discipline. I want to see if they finish through that finish line or they just kind of mosey over that last part of the line. Because there's a lot of little things that we look for in these tests rather than just doing them on their own. Med ball toss, just the opposite of that broad jump. So med ball toss is it's a kneeling exercise. You got a med ball at your chest and you're throwing it forward. So it's a measure of just raw upper body power. So as you're getting stronger, that med ball should be flying out of the gym. I want to see it explosive. Last is that overhead squat. So you got a dowel rod over the head. You're squatting down. This is an indication of athleticism from a functional standpoint. I want to see some impingement issues or some mobility issues. If those arms are coming forward, the chest, the upper body muscles are probably a little bit too tight. The back muscles are probably a little bit too weak. If they're collapsing through the midsection, we know we got to work on that core strength. If their heels are coming up, we probably have some tight calves. What that means is we probably have some more openness later on down the road to patella tendonitis or jumper knee issues or issues like that maybe you wouldn't normally see through anything else. So the overhead squat is a test to really see what we're dealing with, what we need to work on corrective exercise wise, and how can we keep our athletes healthy for the long run. So again, thanks for listening. If you guys have any questions, comments, if you want to come in and go through one of these testing sessions, performance evaluation, we do them 7 days a week. If you want to come in and get better, you can contact us at our phone number, jump on the website, jump on our social media, whatever you want to do, but send them our way and we'll take care of it.